Hey now folks, my name is Nick from Board Game Brawl, and this is your Kickstarter update. And there are a ton of Kickstarter board game projects right now. I don't have time to cover them all, but here are just a few that I think are worthy of your attention. Sentinel Tactics, The Flame of Freedom from Greater Than Games, is a tactical miniature skirmish game based off of their popular cooperative card game, Sentinels of the Multiverse, a game that I really love. It takes place in the same universe, set a few years in the future. Same characters, same villains and heroes, and the base game comes with little tokens representing them, but you can pledge to get the actual cool-looking miniatures, and they've actually made enough money to have an expansion pack that you can get through the same campaign. Catacombs from Elzer Games is a remake of a game that's been out for a few years. It's basically a dexterity game mixed with a dungeon crawl. Most of the players are heroes, flicking their little adventurer discs through the dungeon. One player is the overlord that's taking control of all the different monsters that are trying to trip up these heroes. There was some controversy because they went with a new cutesy sort of cartoony art style for the stickers on the discs in this edition, but the game has made a lot of money, so I'm sure that a lot of people like the new direction. Legends of the Wulin from Aosama, I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly, is inspired by these wuxia movies, kung fu martial art movies we've seen in the last few years, where each player takes control of one of these martial artists and is trying to complete their quests and their destinies by challenging their rivals and trying to become the best, most fulfilled martial artist there is. The Red Dragons Lair from Logan Knight is actually his attempt to self-publish the game. It was originally on the Game Crafter, and it's basically another dungeon crawl. It's a cooperative, card-based, and dice-based fantasy game with sort of an anime-type art style to it. And finally, Capes and Villains from Shingo Games is yet another superhero game. There's been a lot of those lately. This one is card and dice-based. It has the heroes and villains have the same sort of indie comic book theme to them that another game called Hero Brigade that was on Kickstarter last year sort of had to it. But if superheroes are your thing, you should definitely check it out. My name is Nick from Board Game Brawl. This has been your Kickstarter update, and I'm reminding you to get out there and game every day and in every way. Take care.